For all the latest reviews, interviews, and everything entertainment in Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam, and Telugu, subscribe to Film Companion South now.
Hello and welcome to Film Companion South. You're watching not a Tolly review. My name is Hriday Ranjan. This week's release is DJ Tillu, starring Sidhu Jonnalagadda, Neha, Shetty, and Brahmaji. Sidhu Jonnalagadda is the classic example of if they are not writing interesting roles for you, write them yourself. He usually writes the stories and dialogues for his movies. His movies are not really plot heavy, but focus on absorbing moments and crackling dialogue. DJ Tillu is the perfect example of his kind of movies. The lines you hear in the film are the kind you would hear in Maradpalli. Tillu is a DJ, but he is not the kind of DJ who plays deep house in posh pubs. In his own words, he plays in sari functions and bonalu processions. He lives off his father's money, but he talks sweetly to his mom. But his most interesting trait is his habit of constantly explaining what is going on through his mind. I can't handle too much pressure, he says. I have a delicate mind. The dialogues in DJ Tillu are its greatest strength. They are quick, sharp, and relatable. As someone who is obsessed with jokes, I was enthralled by the jokes cracking up the hall, all of them powered only by the dialogues. Garnished lovingly with wonderful pop culture references, the lines had the entire hall giggling with laughter. The Telangana dialect used in the film is also wonderful. It is not over the top, it is not played out for laughs, and it seems just appropriate, which is a refreshing change from what we see usually in our films in the name of Telangana dialect.
రైటర్ గారు
చెప్పండి రైటర్ గారు,
ఇది తెలంగాణ స్క్రిప్ట్ ఒకటి వచ్చిందండి. ఎలా రాస్తాం, మనం ఆంధ్ర కదా.
మన సినిమా చూడట్లేదా? అందులో తెలంగాణ యాక్సెంట్ రాయాలంటే ప్రతి పదం ముందు గ పెడితే సరిపోతుంది. గట్ల, గిట్ల, గాడ, గీడ,
అంతేనా?
గంతే.
గట్లనా?
గట్లనే.
ఒకటి రాసిన సార్, హీరో గోలా క్యాబ్ బుక్ చేసుకుని గూబర్లో వెళ్ళిండు.
గెల్లిండు. ఇంతకీ హీరో ఎవరు?
గల్లు గర్జున్.
అయితే టైటిల్ కూడా మార్చాలి.
ఓకే. గారియా 3.
గాసమ్.
అమేజింగ్.
Along with the dialogues, you also have Ram Miryala's banger of a title track. So when the film switches its genre, you move along with him because you love the character so much and you don't question the plot. But as is the case with most stories that are centered primarily around a character, the plot eventually gets convoluted a little. Films that are centered around moments usually run the risk of seeming vapid, and that happens in DJ Tillu too. The film's writing takes sharp turns and some of them are chaotic. It's like when you go to a club and the DJ is playing his set, you love some of the tracks and are ambivalent to the others. While the laughs eventually dry out, Sidhu Jonnalagadda has invested so much into the characters in the first half. Since DJ Tillu gets a lot of things right, it is easy to overlook the rest. The production design is funky, ably helped by the camera work of cinematographer Sai Prakash. Ram Miryala's immensely hummable title track is sprinkled generously throughout the film, as is Taman's groovy background score. Neha Shetty gets an unusual role as Radhika, the singer who can make people dance to her tunes. Since the writing of the film doesn't require her to only bat her eyelashes, she comes across as a reasonably rounded character. Muralidhar Ireni, who plays Tillu's father, is also first rate. Sidhu Jonnalagadda is terrific as Tillu, whose life is constantly muddled due to his decisions. His comic timing is sharp and the jokes fly thick and fast. And they are good jokes. It's not like DJ Tillu, it jokes kullu. It's not like that. If you're looking for conflict, subtext and surprises, you've come to the wrong party. DJ Tillu is not trying to tell you an epic story of conflicts and tribulations. It is trying to narrate the vagaries in the life of an epic guy. And I can see why director Vimal Krishna took that decision. The film's sole aim is to entertain, and it isn't scared to go absurd in that pursuit. Even though DJ Tillu eventually gets drunk and loses some of its plot, it is still filled with colorful lines and funky dialogues, something that we loved while watching the movie. It is further proof that if you have enough comedy, people will be okay with you not having such a strong plot, and that is completely unique to Telugu cinema.
Thank you for watching our review of the film DJ Tillu. Press the bell icon to subscribe to our channel. If you don't subscribe to our channel, ఏమంటావు?
గేమ్ లేదు.